All right, so in this video, what we're going to do is talk about customizing your CTA rules. Now, you've probably, if you've used an automated webinar platform before, you've heard of CTAs. That's the call to actions. These are the buttons that will pop up, and they're typically timed. So you can see, like on this particular CTA, we can go down here and we can set the offer duration. That's how long the button stays popped. But then we can also set the time that we want to pop that button up. Okay. So for this one, it's an hour, 19 minutes, and 14 seconds into the webinar. So typically it's at the point where you tell people, hey, now is the time to purchase. Here's the thing that we realized at WebinarFuel. We realized that just a one-size-fits-all CTA doesn't always work, right? For instance, let's say that you're doing your live playback. We call them like lives because they are truly live streaming webinars at whatever time that person registered for them. If the person registers for it and they attend the particular time that we're streaming it live for them, and let's say you want to offer some bonuses within that live, but don't want to offer those bonuses on a replayed version of the presentation. You can actually do that with WebinarFuel. You can go down here, you can build your entire CTA, which would have a purchase link that would let you know that they get the bonuses, right? Because they bought from the live stream. And you can say, hey, we only want you to show this during lives, right? So in other words, when it's streaming back live, show this CTA. Then you can create another CTA for the replay version that would not include those bonuses. So if you use images like we do, we'll put a little image up that tells you like all the things that you get. Let's just say that the first two things in here were only available if you purchase live. If you buy from the replay, you don't get them. Then we would be able to use this here, okay, for our lives. And what we do is just go up here where it says add CTA, and we would add a new CTA, and we would select, hey, only show this back for people during the replay. And on that one, you would have a different image here that does not include those two bonuses. And then, of course, a purchase link that tells your system, hey, don't give these people these bonuses. And this allows you to truly offer bonuses for people that purchase on the live stream and not on the replay, right? The second thing we do is, because we allow you to split test your webinar so you can upload multiple versions of your webinar to our platform, you can tie the CTAs to the video. So what that allows you to do is quickly and easily split test price points, right? You'll notice that this one is tied to this video version of our webinar, but we could have plenty other versions of the webinar at different price points. All we'd have to do is go in and create a CTA and tie it to or select the video that CTA is going to be for. And then of course you can enter your price point and your different buy link. And now what you can have is you can have two versions of your webinar playing back. One, let's say at a $2,000 price point, one at a $1,000 price point. You don't have to rebuild your whole webinar or anything. Literally, you upload two different videos. You call them $2,000 price point, $1,000 price point, and then you build your CTA and you select the video that CTA is supposed to trigger for. Very simple, very easy. Another really powerful feature that we built in is down here, and it's called filter tags, okay, right here. What this will do is this will allow you to trigger a CTA based on the tags that you've applied to a specific customer or to the registrants. So let's just say that you have somebody like, for us, oftentimes we will have people come in and we'll ask them, are you moving from a different platform to WebinarFuel, right? Or have you never done an automated webinar before ever? What we can do is we can make it so that if they have the moving platforms tag, so if somebody's been tagged that they're moving platforms, the CTA, we can create a completely different CTA. So when the thing pops up like this to enroll, we can say, special bonuses because you're moving platforms. We don't even have to talk about that during the webinar. We don't have to talk about it live on the live stream or anything, so that people that aren't moving from a different platform don't get angry or anything. You can literally just make it so that if that person is tagged as moving platforms, they get a different CTA pop-up, and that CTA pop-up might allow them to have certain bonuses that are undisclosed anywhere, right? It helps move the needle. It helps get people to actually purchase, because now they're seeing something that's very special to them, right? And the way that you would get those tags is through other features that we have. For instance, we have a question and a quiz element to our registration widgets where you can ask a simple question, are you considering moving to WebinarFuel from another platform? If they click yes, you can tell it to automatically tag them as someone that's moving platforms, and then you can create a specific CTA for those people that have those tags. We find a lot of our customers have VIP or mastermind clients, that you always want to offer discounts to. So you can literally be running an entire webinar and you can have all these different people on the webinar and different people seeing different CTAs based on their tags. So it pops up, it says special discount for our mastermind, clients. You're not even mentioning that during the webinar, but the CTA pops up saying that. And now that mastermind client knows they're getting a discount because they're a mastermind client or they're a VIP client or whatever the case may be. So it's very powerful that you can customize these CTAs that pop up during your webinar when you're telling people now is the time to purchase. You can customize this to show different things between the live and the replay, different bonuses between the live and the replay, different price points for each variation of the video that you've uploaded. And then an even more powerful feature is being able to show different CTAs to people based on whether or not they have or don't have a specific tag inside of WebinarFuel. So lots and lots of really awesome things. And of course we have the basic stuff too, having a display timer that counts down, how long this particular CTA is available. Then you of course can upload an image for this, and then all of the other stuff that you can do here to just simply allow people to be able to check out going through the proper link, the proper price point, and all of that stuff. But what's really powerful is the triggers and the customizations that you can put into your CTAs. No other platform offers things like this. We do because our goal is obviously to help you convert more customers, right, or more registrants into buyers, right? And that comes through pulling every little what we call profit lever that you possibly can. And this is one of those things. So if you haven't gotten a trial to WebinarFuel yet, we invite you to do so. I'm sure there's something here on this page or wherever you're watching this that will allow you to get a trial. This is just one of the many powerful features that we've built out in this platform that are designed specifically to help you get more sales, convert more people into buyers. We only build features that we call profit levers, things that if we pull them, it can help us generate more sales and more profit in our business. We invite you to take a look at all of the features that we have here at WebinarFuel. There are just many that are just like this, things that nobody else has even thought of, but we've built them in because we know that they can help you. So check it out, look at the rest of our features, and we look forward to having you join our community.